Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome, but his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, "I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me." Kevin, it's that mentality that still serves him well.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Sexton. And for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Clarkson outside. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Murray outside. Outside Porter, the 15-footer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Markkanen. Jokic defending. Rebound by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. They get a hand on it. From deep, Jokic. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Jazz 2.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. We've got Murray. Green is out there with Bryant. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Bryant. Down low. That's good from Porter on the assist by Bryant. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Here's Horton Tucker. Going inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Yeah,
foul.
the defender all
First
over.
team foul.
And you know there aren't many teams with a
Shooting
more
for Utah.
dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Thomas Bryant, and Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Utah also making a switch. Toscano's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. He kicks to Porter. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Brown.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gay, right side. He can't get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Fu.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Murray with it, and so in the game for the Jazz. Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
An effortless range. Casey, he doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Now, here's Clarkson. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Pass to Olynyk from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Murray surveying the D. Off target at the rim.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Clarkson outside. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. On out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Clarkson. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now here's Jackson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The fader. It counts.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Sexton for 3. The shot off that time. So we see Denver getting the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. Moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.